best tip I can give to new players is to pace yourself. Now before you click off of this video, let me tell you a story. Now, a lot of people don't know this about me, but before I started playing Street Fighter V, I actually had a brief affair with Tekken 7, if you will. I started with Nina, and then I eventually found Brian, and Brian really stuck with me. I loved playing him, I loved his playstyle, but I never really got into the technical stuff. I'd heard from other people that Brian's a very technical character, he's really hard, but as a blue rank, it's hard to see that, right? Because you are just learning whatever you can get your hands on and whatever you can do. So I would snake edge people out, I would do a bunch of low attacks, axe kick, I would basically cheese my way through the ranks. Because I didn't have the slightest idea of how powerful Brian really was and how little of his tools I was actually using. That was all until I saw this clip.
Welcome to Season 3, baby.
Yeah, up forward, forward nerve. Definitely coming into play.
Oh!
And when I witnessed that, I didn't know what the hell I just saw. That didn't look like any Brian that I had ever played, and I surely had never used that move or seen it. So after that, I made a huge mistake, and I stopped practicing anything but taunt jet upper. For an entire weekend, all I did was watch videos on how to use taunt, and how to get the jet upper out, how to set up the bot, watching other people do it, and seeing how ecstatic the crowd got, and how ecstatic the stream chat got, and seeing Eris scream at the top of his lungs in excitement. But what I failed to realize is that taunt jet upper is the hardest move in Tekken. It requires 3 frame-perfect inputs in succession, and is very hard to do. So after hours and hours of mindlessly taunting in training mode, I never got it. But I did get taunt back 4, which is an easier to execute move with similar benefits. Now here I was, hours and hours into the game, hours and hours into my character, ready to take on every green rank and every blue rank that came my way. And when I finally got into a match, I was so intent on taunting this motherfucker and back 4ing him because I was so ready for it. I'd worked so hard. But I sort of failed to realize that taunt back 4 is all I knew. So how was I going to knock him down? How was I going to get into a combo and hit him with the taunt, because he has to be on the ground waking up? And slowly but surely I got whittled away at by normals. No combos, nothing like that even required to beat me, because I didn't know what to do. I was just trying to get him on the ground and taunt. And that's when I realized that I'm learning the game completely wrong. I didn't pace myself right. All I did was find the hardest move and try and execute it, because I want to be able to do everything on my character, but it's just not possible in one day. It's something you have to build yourself up to. Tekken, for example, is such a legacy game. It's been out for years and years and years, same as Street Fighter. And these people have been playing the game for so long that they are finding things like this. I haven't. I still have to learn the basics. I don't even know how to backdash cancel. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm standing still in neutral, taunting like an idiot. So from then on, I sort of understood the importance of building up your character rather than jumping straight to the finish line and running the race backwards. Because no matter how many combos you know, if you don't know any normals to get into them, it's basically useless. So the next time you see a taunt jet upper, or an electric, or a re-jump combo in DBFZ, or any frame perfect input in whatever game you're playing, remember that all the steps that have to come before that. And remember everything that that player's gone through to get there, and appreciate it for what it is. A true display of skill. Anyways, that's it for today. If you don't take anything else away from this video, just remember to pace yourself, and you don't have to learn everything all in one day. Thank you, and please consider subscribing.